And the SCV count only at 30, 55 probes for MC, a Colossus joining the battle. MC is looking to take a huge lead in this game.
Well, it's funny, he stopped with the SCVs for a little bit.
Yeah, he wanted a lot of Marauders.
And, it looks like with MC having that observer right away, I mean, he just identified it and we said, well, I'm just going to play safe.
Yeah.
Defend. I'm not going to leave my base.
I mean, this is very ThorZain-like. It's like him in the fact that it is a different build order. We don't really see that often from Terrans, but he doesn't even have an engineering bay. He's not getting any upgrades, and, well, as I say that, he throws on an engineering bay in a factory, but will that be enough? It's a little bit late. Normally he loves to play the longer game with a lot more upgrades, but MC is smartly just sitting in his base and taking a third.
That's a good move on this map. This location not very accessible. Let's go ahead and take a look at the supply difference. I think this really is the best example of how we can show you guys how lopsided this is right now. ThorZain, he's at, what, 85 supply to MC's, what, 143 supply. ThorZain's going to need a miracle to catch up here.
Indeed he is. Holding that watchtower, taking down those rocks at the gold. Observer, though, coming out to see what there is to see. Unfortunately for ThorZain, even if he sees that there, he cannot do anything about it because he doesn't own a Marine.
No. It wouldn't even hurt to actually just get a Stargate and a Void Ray.
Yeah, he'd have to make quite a few Marines then. And we do have a third base going to be made for ThorZain. He has started up his SCV production again, so he is at 44 against the 61 of MC. But look at that. He just keeps on pumping out the Colossus. And with those Colossus, he's so safe. He can't be attacked again.
I'm under the impression that MC is just going to wait until he's maxed out.
Yes.
And probably just try to bully the Terran into his base, expand again, and or kill the Terran.
Once again, Tasteless, I do believe you are correct, sir.
Thank you.
It's going to be such a scary army coming out, especially with all those Zealots. They tank Marauder shells so well. Marauders do not get the damage upgrade. They take about, what, 300 hits to kill a Zealot, especially with the Guardian Shield on.
Okay. We have the medevacs moving out now. Now, as MC's leaving, this drop is about to happen. It doesn't seem as though MC is aware that this is coming. At the same time, he's going to come over here and drop.
Very smart by ThorZain. Going to take out some of these very important upgrades. That's going to make the army of MC walk over to try to take him out. And he's going to get it before Zealot charge. Oh, beautiful right there. And he's going to go ahead and attack these Stalkers. Oh man, he's going to kill a lot of Stalkers. You don't normally send only Stalkers to take out Marauders and medevacs. And
meanwhile, look at this.
Oh my God. ThorZain starting a comeback, Tasteless, doing a ton of damage to MC. I am getting my nerd chills going right now as those Colossus walk up. He's got to get out of there.
I can't believe how good that attack was.
Yeah, no, that was
a
beautiful.
successful attack both here and here.
In the meantime, Tasteless, ThorZain lands a command center at the gold base. Got to drop some mules there.
Now, unfortunately, there's really nowhere for these Marauders to actually go. Oh my God, he's going to get that Colossus. No, he's not, sorry. Another drop, though.
A bunch of Zealots being warped in because they are so good against Marauders. Some Stalkers coming up as well. And as those Marines die, the Stalkers are not going to do that well. And if ThorZain can keep this up, Tasteless. Oh my God, indeed. Going for another Nexus. I'm not sure if this is what he should be targeting, though. There's not a lot of minerals left in there, but takes it down. And more Stalkers being warped in. Look at this, one-shotting those Stalkers as they try to warp in. And will he get out with the medevacs at least?
He does.
Kills. More and more Stalkers going down. ThorZain fighting tooth and nail to come back.
ThorZain now actually has the gold base. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Essentially, MC's army is almost untouchable if all of ThorZain's units and MC's units were to engage. But right now, ThorZain is darting around the map, doing little attacks here and there. It's forcing MC to continue to defend. It looks like MC is going to move out now with its very scary army.
He has some DTs as well. ThorZain sees them before they even strike and takes them out with a scan. But yeah, once again, Tasteless, if they actually engage, this is going to be terrible for ThorZain. He's making a lot of Vikings and a lot of Mars, but he's got to run away from this army. He's going to have to sacrifice that gold base. He's going to actually hope that MC attacks there instead of the main, but MC too smart for him. May go in there. No, never mind.
Nope.
Going to go for that gold base.
Nice usage of force fields. He wants to make sure the planetary can be killed no matter what.
Well, that's fine with ThorZain because he knows he does not have enough to defeat this. May as well give up the gold. He has to be able to kill off all those Colossi.
It's going to take a miracle if MC decides to attack. MC, though, not exactly in the best shape either. Just now getting this up here.
Oh, no.
Vikings taken out here in the middle.
He accidentally rallied his Vikings to the middle, losing 2 Vikings. That many Vikings being lost right now is just crucial. That is too bad for ThorZain.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's too bad. I'm kind of sad about it.
It is very sad. Look, MC's almost maxed. I think if this expansion finishes, MC will probably just try to kick in the front door and send ThorZain to nerd jail.
One thing to say though, 30 supply of that above what ThorZain has is in probes. So
true.
If they had the same number, it would basically be at 170 against 116, which isn't quite as bad as what it looks like. But still pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's not good, that's for sure. So ThorZain is kind of stuck inside of his base. He needs to kind of get together some kind of plan here. He certainly injured MC, but at the end of the day, it's all these units that ThorZain's going to have to deal with.
It's quite true. But what ThorZain is doing right now, just making mass Vikings. In fact, he looks like he was thinking about dropping the main of MC.
Well, you'll notice there's not really a lot of Stalkers.
Yeah. In fact, they're all in his main trying to stop the draw. If ThorZain realizes that and goes after those Colossi,
yeah, he could kill everything and it would even out the game.
It could perhaps win him the game, yeah. He has got right now 13 Vikings. That would kill those so quickly.
I'm actually surprised MC is even doing this.
Yeah, this is actually
it's like
quite
such
dangerous.
a hole in his defenses.
Well, he's trying to stop any drops. I feel like, ThorZain started to drop and saw the Stalkers.
Oh. He sees the Vikings. They're all moving out. This will cause MC and his army to meet up.
MC right now just expanding everywhere, sending DTs out. That's exactly what you want to do as Protoss in this situation, being ahead. ThorZain, though, he is just looking for maybe the one-punch hit. He wants to kill the entire army if he possibly can, and then take out some units. I mean, well, no, that would be the units, wouldn't it, Tasteless? Then take out some expansions.
But look, if ThorZain doesn't do something fast, now I don't even know if there is something he can do, but if something isn't done, there's no way that MC is going to lose this. He's too strong. His army is too scary.
And, well, he's deciding to go in there a little bit. Nice blink up with the Stalker. He's got to target down these Vikings. ThorZain with beautiful kiting, taking very few Colossus shots, but just not enough. Tasteless.
As good as ThorZain is, it's a game of math at the end here with more units for MC. And I think with that army being diminished, GG.
And I got to tell you, man, ThorZain fought like a champ. He fought like a pro. MC going out into the audience. High fives all around.
That's MC for you.
You got to give it up for the Kratos Protoss flying over here on 20 minutes notice and playing in the MLG.
Unbelievable. Awesome, man. So awesome. That's MC for you. One of the most confident players in the world.
One of the best players in the world, Tasteless.
That's right.
Taking out his rival ThorZain that time.
Yeah.
But I tell you, they both played just amazingly well.
All right, guys, sit tight. We'll be right back. We're going to do a quick commercial, but we'll be back soon here at the MLG.
JP here on the main stage, and we need audio first, but guys here can't hear us, but we'll get that for you guys in just a couple of seconds. I want to talk to you. I know it's the stream, but anyways, I want to talk to him about the games first off. Anyways, so talk to me about those games and really how it felt beating ThorZain.
이 게임 대해서 어떻게 생각하셨는지. TSL의 리벤지 매치여서 역시 꼭 이기고 싶었고 또 이제 경기 결과에 상관없이 2위에 안착하게 됐는데 더 열심히 해가지고 이 토너먼트에서 우승할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
So I'm especially glad because this was the revenge match for TSL 3, and so that now that I've won this game and I will be second place in my group, I'll do my best to win this tournament.
What was it like really playing against ThorZain, and how important was it for you to actually take him out after being eliminated from TSL 3?
And you,
What was it like beating ThorZain after being eliminated?
ThorZain을 그러니까 복수 매치를 이긴 게 기분이 어떠신지 특별히?
Very excited.
Pretty simple. And last but not least, you're going to be moving on, and really, who else is out there that you want to take down? I mean, you've taken down ThorZain. Loss versus Idra. Is Idra pretty much your main goal so far in the tournament?
이제 남은 선수들 중에 누구를 꼭 이기고 싶은지, 이제 ThorZain이 이기고 이제 이드라만 남았으니까 이제 이드라 선수가 마지막 골인지 마지막 목표인지.
Yesterday, Idra very lucky guy. My condition bad, but now my condition really good. Tomorrow, if me vs Idra little match, I think me 4-game win in double elimination match. Idra soon me 4-0 win.
All right, we'll make a ton of noise here for MC, and back to Nick and Dan over at the desk.
Congrats, MC. He played very well. I really hope we could see a rematch like that. That was awesome. Everybody in the world, make some noise for MC in that awesome series we just saw.
I tell you what, man, I think the reason MC and Idra are always having such rough words for each other and not getting along is because they are actually just so alike.
It's kind of true.
It is.
All right, guys, we're going to take a commercial, so we'll be back with more matches for you here at the MLG, so don't go too far away.